Okay. Welcome to welcome everyone to where everybody knows your name and wellness with Mike show. The show's of getting to know people and their wellness tips from me and from anybody. And make sure that you mute your microphones to cancel that background noise. And have we have our special guest, Miss Kristen Nagel.
Hello, everyone.
Kristen, I got some questions for you. Is that okay?
That sounds great, Mike.
Kristen, what's one thing I don't know about you?
Well, Mike, I feel like you and I have kind of become friends, but there's still a lot we don't know about each other.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I'll tell you, I mentioned my son earlier, and he's 19 years old. He just moved out of our house in October. So there's that. And then also after he moved out, we got a new puppy in December, and that brought us to 4 dogs. So we have
Wow.
4 dogs in our house now. So if you hear noise in the background, it's probably them just being a little crazy.
Of course. What's your dog's name?
We have one named Doc, one named Sniper, one named Josie, and one named Butters. Butters is our new puppy.
That's cute.
Yep.
Yeah, Kristen, what is your hidden talent?
Well, I like lots of artsy things. So I like to paint, I like to draw, and I like to do photography.
That's good.
Yeah.
Kristen, what is your favorite vacation spot and why?
Well, I think it was a little over 10 years ago. My brother got married and decided to do a destination wedding in Aruba. So I was really lucky and got to go. And I'd say that was probably one of my favorite places. The sand there is the softest sand I have ever walked on. It was just amazing and beautiful.
That's good.
Mhm.
Kristen, what is your favorite song to listen to?
I always struggle with that. I like too many kinds of music. I can't narrow it down to one song. I like old country. I like classic rock. I like pop music. I like 80s. I have a very wide range of music that I like. So that question's a little too hard for me to answer.
It's okay. Yeah, what's one thing that you enjoy working on the board?
Making friends, just all the friendships between coworkers and families that I meet along the way and people I meet along the way. Just all the friendships have been awesome.
That's good. Kristen, what hobbies are you into right now and when we were at home during the lockdown?
Hobbies. I would say probably photography is one of my big hobbies. During the lockdown, my son and I would go out and play Pokemon Go quite a bit. And I don't know, that's probably about it.
That's good. Kristen, what kind of music are you into?
Well, like I said, I like just about everything. Lately, I've been listening to more of probably 104.7 on the radio, which is more of like classic rock and current rock.
Good.
But really, I like all kinds of music.
That's good. Kristen, if we had a karaoke night, what song would you like to sing to?
So like I said, it's not necessarily my favorite song, but a song that I really like to sing along to. It's called Fool for Love, and it's on the Reservoir Dogs soundtrack. And I've just always really liked that song.
That's good. Kristen, do you like to go to art museum? What kind of paintings do you like?
I love art museums, although I don't go to them very often, unfortunately. And we have one right up in Toledo. But I like lots of different kinds of art. I can appreciate different things about different kinds. If I had to pick one, I might say surrealism, because it always reminds me of like being in a dream. Like it's really kind of unique and a little on the weird side sometimes, and I really like it.
That's good. Kristen, if you were locked in a museum of history, how would you survive? If anything in the museum came alive, what would you do?
After I stopped freaking out, I would probably try to find some snacks, because I bet whatever came alive would be really hungry. And so I would try to find snacks to give whatever it was, and then try to be friends with it.
Good idea. Is there any questions that you want to ask me about?
Sure. What do you like about working at the board?
Everything. I like seeing new faces all the time, and just friendships, stuff like that.
Yeah. And I know you always do the music, or at least you did for a long time. So do you have a favorite song or a favorite kind of music?
Actually, I got whole lots, Kristen. I really like Backstreet Boys, Britney. My favorite song is "Don't Stop Believing."
Oh, I love that song.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
What about Andrew? Does Andrew have some favorite music?
Andrew does. He likes "Don't Stop Believing" by Journey also.
It's an awesome song.
Awesome song. He loves the Beatles and the Eagles and music in that generation.
Oh, so some classic rock.
Oh
That's
yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, huh. Probably the Beatles are number one. Huh. Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
How about you, Stacy? You got any questions for me?
Sure. Let's see. If you could only eat one food for the rest of your life, what one food would you choose?
Pizza.
That didn't take him long at all.
No, you would get along fabulous with my husband. Pizza is his absolute favorite food.
Mm.
And there's some balance there. There's a little bit of vegetable in there, so you could probably survive on pizza.
Yeah.
It would be fun. You'd like that too.
What do you like to get on your pizza?
Just regular stuff like sausage or pepperoni.
Okay, so no vegetables.
There's a
There's
vegetable.
the
It's the tomato
sauce.
sauce.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right, we'll let you off the hook, Mike.
What is your favorite food, Kristen?
All of it. That's my problem. I'm not a picky eater at all. I like all of it.
Good.
I really like pasta. I like bread. I really like carbs. I like ice cream. I like sushi.
Mm,
Not
Mike,
many people do. Not a sushi fan?
No, I'm not.
No.
I tried it once, but I had really gagged it up.
I'm proud of you for trying though. Some people won't even try it.
Yeah. How about you, Stacy? Have you tried it?
yeah, I like sushi, but I only like to eat the kind that's cooked. I don't like eating raw meat. It just feels like it's unsafe. But if there's cooked sushi, and you can get that, quite a few different ways. I like that.
The
That's good.
fried kind is really, really good.
Oh yeah, the fried kind is good. Now, do you like the wasabi sauce on it? Do you like the really hot
Yes.
sauce on it? Yeah,
Yes.
I do too, but I can only do a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. Too much, it'll hit you.
Yeah, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Cool.
Okay, back to the questions I got for you was about wellness for you, Kristen. Hope you like these questions. Kristen, what is your motivation to your wellness?
I would say probably my family, just because I want to be there for them as long as possible. And I know trying to keep wellness in mind is really important to that.
That's good. Kristen, what wellness tips would you give to people while they're starting out?
Probably find somebody to be your support with that, whether they do it alongside you or just help keep you motivated. Because there's always going to be days that you want to give up. And if you have somebody that, is there to kind of say, come on, you can do it, that's always really helpful.
That's good. Okay. The next question, hope you are okay with it. Kristen, do you have kids?
I do. I have my 19-year-old son. His name is Wyatt, and he
Nice.
works at the Walmart in Bowling Green right now, and he's taking some college classes.
That's good. Yeah. Do you teach them how to make healthy food choices for themselves or also yourself?
Yeah, we always tried when he was little and growing up. We tried to always give him a big variety of foods, and would always make him at least try different foods. And to this day, he's really not too picky. There's a lot of fruits and vegetables that he still likes and will eat. The kid doesn't like mashed potatoes though, and I just don't understand that.
Yeah.
Like, I just don't understand. I love mashed potatoes and gravy and butter. Like, it's so good. And he's never liked it and still doesn't.
Wow.
Do you like mashed potatoes, Mike?
Oh, yes.
I know, they're so good.
Yep.
What about you guys,
Kristen,
Stacy?
yep, Stacy?
Yeah.
Yes. In
Mashed-
fact, if I had to live on only one food, I would live on mashed potatoes. I love mashed potatoes. So does Andrew. Look at that smile. He loves
Yes,
it.
I thought maybe, but just based on the smile on his face, I thought maybe he was a mashed potatoes fan.
Yep.
Huh.
Kristen, what wellness tips would you give to me when I'm starting out?
Probably the same that I said before. Like, try to find somebody that you're close to that you think is a real positive person that'll help keep you motivated. And also just don't take things too seriously either, Always take time
Okay.
to laugh and have some fun too.
Of course.
Because that's part of wellness too, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kristen, how would you schedule time for yourself to work out?
I think building it into just your regular routine, like either do it before or after something that you do every day. Like I know a lot of people who will schedule it before or after supper or before work. I'm not going to do it before work though, because I'm not a morning person. So for me, it would be more of getting a routine of doing it like right after supper or something like that.
That's good. Yeah, Kristen, would you like some wellness tips from me, if you like?
Absolutely. I'm always open to learning some new things and taking advice. So what do you have
Good.
for me, Mike?
I got a lot. Make sure you keep your chin up
Yeah.
and never give up when things are hard.
That's hard. So how do
Yeah.
you stay motivated when things get hard?
Just think about the positive things.
Good.
Yeah. And looking at pictures of me when I was in my prime, looking real good.
I have some of those pictures of myself too.
Yeah, you should put those up and keep yourself motivated too.
Yes, that's a great idea, Mike. That might help for sure.
Is there anything that anybody here would like to ask me about?
What's your favorite exercise activity?
Everything, mostly dancing, pretty much.
Cool.
Dancing is great exercise.
It is. It's
Yeah.
fun too. It's fun.
Mhm.
Yep. What kind of forms of exercise you both have?
Lately, I've been trying to take our puppy for walks, and that's always fun because he's cute and it helps to use up some of his energy, and then it keeps me doing something too. So it's
Good.
been working for us when the weather's nicer than today.
Good. Stacy?
We have a treadmill at our house that we've had for a long time. So I like to walk or run on that in the mornings. I'm a morning person. Tristan, Andrew is like you. He is not a morning person whatsoever.
We would get along well, Andrew.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But, so I like to do that before I come to work. Either that or hop on the bike a little bit before work. So I'm a morning person, but don't ask me any deep question past 8 o'clock at night because my brain is shutting off by then.
Of course.
So, Mike, are you
Okay.
a morning person or a night person?
Me or Andrew?
You.
You, Mike.
But mostly I'm a night person
A night
and
person.
a morning, but I used to get up really, really early before, and I really didn't like it.
Yeah.
Well, that fits if you like to dance because dancing usually happens at night. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure does.
Yep. What kind of songs do you like, Stacy?
What kind of what?
Songs.
Kind of songs? Oh, I'm like Kristen. I like all kinds of music. Rock and roll, old time rock and roll. I even like some country. So all kinds. But I guess the biggest thing is I like music that gets me really fired up and is really, really positive. So like Pharrell Williams, Happy, or Garth Brooks, Standing Outside the Fire, something that really, just makes you want to get up and dance or work out real hard. I like motivational music.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, if you like Britney Spears and the Backstreet Boys, those will get you moving.
Oh yeah. What songs do you like to listen to, Kristen?
It depends on my mood. I don't know.
What kind of mood are you in today?
Today I'm kind of in an 80s mood. And within the 80s, there were so many one-hit wonders in the 80s, but like Def Leppard, Poison, some of those hair bands I really liked. Like Poison and Motley Crue and Bon Jovi, that kind of stuff.
Michael Jackson.
Yes, I was a big Michael Jackson fan. Back quite a ways. I liked his like Thriller album, that stuff I always liked.
Good. Yeah, would you rather be Batman or Superman?
You know
I like all the fun things that Batman has. I like all his fun gadgets and things. Um, but Superman can fly and like has laser eyes and stuff. But that's a hard one. I'd
Mhm.
still think I'd go with Batman though.
Yeah.
What?
Miss
Okay,
Stacy.
so who would Andrew?
Andrew is a huge Superman fan. So
Yeah.
so I grew up watching Batman, Adam West, the original
Oh,
Batman series. So I grew up a Batman fan, and then Andrew came along and he got me liking Superman. So I'm a convert. I'm a Superman fan now.
I don't think there's
That's
a
cool.
wrong answer.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, how can you choose, right?
Yes. What about you, Mike?
I'm all Batman.
All Batman?
Batman. What do you like about Batman?
And the car, because girls loves the car. And all the tools that he has.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's hard to beat the car. Yeah.
That car is something special.
Cool.
Superman doesn't need a car though, does he, Andrew?
No, he just flies, huh? Awesome.
Yeah, would you rather be somewhere that's warm or cold?
I'd say warm, but not super hot.
All right. Stacy?
Warm would be first, but if I had the right clothing and equipment, and I wouldn't mind being somewhere cold. Like I love the Rocky Mountains, and I haven't been to Alaska yet, but I'd love to go. So if I could, as long as I was dressed well for it, I wouldn't mind something cold. But
Yeah, what about Andrew?
what do you think, Andrew? Would you rather be warm or cold? Warm? You like a beach, huh? And swimming? You like swimming? Yeah. He'll go with warm so you can go swimming.
That's cool.
Yeah.
What about you, Mike?
I like both a little bit, but I love the warmth.
Yeah. Well, if you like both, then living in Ohio is the place to be because you really get a mix of everything here.
Yeah.
Yep. Snow today and 70 degrees this weekend.
Exactly. So crazy.
Yeah. What do you got planned for the nice warm weekend?
I don't know. What we need to do is clean out our garage, but if it happens or not, I don't know.
What about you, Mike? What do you have plans?
Nothing. Just doing laundry, dancing, watching movies.
All right. Sounds like a good weekend.
Yeah.
So, Mike, what's your favorite thing to watch on TV?
I got a whole lot of shows on TV.
Yeah.
I love Full House.
Nice. That's
And
fun.
the Fuller House,
Mhm.
the newer one,
Mhm.
and also Gotham.
Batman. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another Batman.
Nice. Nice. How about you, Kristen?
Oh, lately we've been watching Better Call Saul, catching up because there's a new season of that coming up. So we've been watching that. During the hockey season, we watch a lot of hockey on the TV. I don't know. That's all I can think of.
Cool. Good.
Yeah.
What is your favorite movie?
Gosh, you really like putting us on the spot, Mike.
I need someone to put that on.
Oh, there's so
Any kind.
many. We talking recently or
Any
classic?
movies
or-
have you seen? Anything.
Okay. Animated movies, my favorite
It
is The
doesn't really
Fox and
matter
the
to me.
Hound.
Anything.
So Fox and the Hound for animated.
Mhm.
I really liked, as far as like older ones for me, it would probably be The Princess Bride and Strange Brew are a couple good ones that I like.
Mm.
And now I like a lot of action movies. Like I've liked a lot of the superhero movies that have come out, and don't know that I have a favorite, but I've liked a lot of those.
Good. Yeah, did you see the new Batman movie, like Batman Begins, stuff like that?
The newest Batman movie, the one that's called The Batman, I have not seen, but my son has, and he said it was great.
Yeah. Have you seen the Batman Begins with the Christopher Nolan?
Mm.
I've seen The Batman Begins. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's very cheesy to me.
Hmm.
It's not an imitation of the regular Batman.
Yeah. There's some that are like that.
Yeah.
What about Andrew? Do you have any favorite movies?
Your favorite? Do you want to say that one?
His favorite's probably Sound of Music. He loves that one.
That is a classic. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah, it is.
He likes that one a lot. The music and Julie Andrews singing is a lot of fun.
Mhm.
So
Yeah,
Yeah.
what kind of song from the Sound of Music do you like?
He likes the whole soundtrack, huh? He probably likes he laughs the most at the Lonely Goat Herd where they're doing the puppet show. He likes that one a lot.
Good.
That's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I
Yes.
like them, and I like Do Re Mi.
Don't worry me, yeah. That's a pretty scene too, isn't it? When they're up on the mountain. That's
Yeah.
a pretty scene. We might have seen that movie about 50 times, so I think I've got it.
Maybe more.
Maybe more. I like Jeff and I watch a lot of like sports on TV, and so for movies, like one of our favorites is Field of Dreams.
Mm,
Really,
yeah.
like that one. No matter how many times we watch that, I still cry at the end.
Oh, it's so good.
Isn't that a good
Yeah.
ending? He meets his dad. Yeah, that's cool.
Kevin Costner has a lot of really great movies, though.
Mhm.
He does, yeah, he does.
Mm.
Yep.
Yeah, what is your favorite Kevin Costner movies?
Hmm.
Mm.
Hmm.
Well, I can say Stacy's is Field of Dreams.
Yes, you can.
What's yours, Kristen?
Oh gosh, I don't know. I need to ask my husband something. What's the one where he hurts his hand? For Love of the Game. I really like that one.
Really? Is
That's good.
is that a baseball film?
Yep.
I'll have to look that up. I've not seen that.
Oh, it's really good. I like that.
Very cool.
Mhm.
Yeah.
We actually just watched Bull Durham last night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, and that's a good one.
Mhm.
Yeah, mine is The Water World.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's a good one. And wasn't Kevin Costner in Untouchables too? The Elliot Ness movie?
Could be.
Yes.
I think
Yep.
so. Yeah. That was pretty good.
Mm.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Have you seen the Oscars with Will Smith and Chris Rock?
I didn't watch the Oscars, but I sure heard about the Oscars.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we weren't watching it either, but we saw the replay about 100 times.
Yes.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I thought it was a fake at first. I thought that Chris Rock and
So did I.
had staged that. Because you
Yeah.
can't really see him making contact. But it was real.
Yep.
Yeah,
I
of
thought
course.
the same thing at first though. I mean, they're both actors, you know, like, oh, what's going on? And then no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna go up there, whisper something in his ear or something.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the slap.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
Well, he has 10 years now to think about it because he can't go back to the Oscar show for 10 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Suspended him for a while.
Mm-hmm.
What is your favorite board game to play?
Goodness.
Mm.
Board game.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite one, Mike?
I got the Game of Life.
Ah, yes.
It's a good one. I always liked Sorry. And I also like to play cards, like play Texas Hold'em. I always think that's kind of fun. Or I used to play a lot of euchre, but it's been years. But just card games.
Good.
Euchre's our favorite. We love playing euchre. It's a lot of fun.
I would need a quick refresher because it's been a long time. But
It's like riding a bike. You're fine.
I know, that's what I think. We always had a lot of fun playing it though.
Yeah. It took me a while to learn. Our friends played it, and like they showed me once, and then we didn't play it for a year, so I forgot, and they had to show me again. And then you get the hang of it. It's like, all right, now I've got it down pat. We really liked it.
Good.
I didn't realize what a regional game that was. Like when we moved out to, we're out in Omaha, Nebraska for a few years, and no one out there had even heard of euchre. And then
Really?
I started to look into the history of the game a little bit. It's kind of a Great Lakes game. It's not really something that's,
I never knew that.
yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike poker, like you said, Texas Hold'em, everyone knows that. That's really popular.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What's the one thing that you enjoy doing when you're at home after work?
Changing into my comfy pants and just sitting in the recliner and watching some TV with my dogs.
Of course.
That's what I enjoy doing, just relaxing a little bit.
Good. Stacy?
Same thing. So this is not what I wore to work. You can tell it's a t-shirt. So the very first thing when I get home is I get out of my work clothes. But then every night, what I really like doing is Andrew and I read books every night. And so that's something we like to do at night. So we're doing that. How about you, Mike?
What kind of books do you read?
He likes history books. I'm looking at, he's got a stack of books over here right now. So he has a book about the Great Lakes, a book about lighthouses, all kinds. So we just sit and read together. I'll read a line, then he says a line. He'll try and talk through it. It's kind of cool.
That's
Andrew,
cool.
do you have a favorite thing about history or a favorite time in history you like to learn about?
Favorite thing is probably the lakes. You like the Great Lakes? Yeah. We were just reading a book about the Edmund Fitzgerald, even though that doesn't end real well, but it's a nice history book. He likes that one a lot.
There's a really great song about that.
Yes, there is.
I love that song.
It is a good song.
It is.
How about you, Mike? What do you like to do at night after work?
Usually get into my comfy pants and shirt
Mhm.
and relax a little bit.
Yeah.
Watch the news at 5 and 6.
Mhm. Very cool.
Yeah.
That's a good habit to be in. So you're up to date on everything.
Yeah. What's one thing that you like to do?
That I like to do for fun.
Yeah, for fun.
I like to do for fun. I don't know why I'm struggling with that so much. Can I pass? Does Stacy, do you have an answer?
Let's say
Thanks, Kristen. No pressure. um, I like, I really, this sounds corny. I really like to cook. I really like to cook. I like to cook and have people over and feed them, and it just makes me feel good. I don't know. I think there's like some artistry in cooking, and you feel like you've accomplished something and you have something to show for it, and then you get to eat. So,
yeah.
that's kind of my hobby.
That's nice.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal to make?
I like cooking Italian stuff. So I like lots of spices, basil and rosemary and oregano. And Kristen, you mentioned pasta. So pasta dishes, some red wine to go with it. I like that a lot.
Good.
What about you, Mike?
I love to cook like Stacy though, but I always love to make pasta a lot. And also I just made Italian chicken with steamed broccoli.
That sounds good.
Delicious.
Sounds really good.
Yeah.
So do we give you enough time, Kristen?
Sure. So you guys are talking about cooking. My husband does almost all of the cooking at our house. I do like to bake though. Like make cakes or cookies or cheesecake. I haven't made a cheesecake in a very long time, but I go through spurts with that. Yeah, I like to do that. I really like to go out to eat. I find it just extremely relaxing just to go somewhere and sit down and have, a server come and wait on you. And it's just, I really enjoy it. And I appreciate it too. Something you don't know about me, Mike. I was a waitress for many years when I was in high school and all throughout college. I waited tables and I always loved it, but it's hard work.
Yeah.
So although I say, oh, I like being waited on, I also know what it's like to wait on people.
Yeah.
I never worked as a waitress. So I always wondered, are people in general more friendly or not friendly when you're a server?
In general, I'd say more friendly, at least back in the day when I did it. I would say in general, you always have horrible people, but just like everywhere, you're checking out at the grocery store. I'd say in general, most people are pretty nice when you're checking out, and there's always those few that just like to be negative people.
Yeah. I'm glad most of the time people are nice. I think I would be an absolutely horrible server. I don't know. I mean, and so maybe you can share with us what your secrets were. But like if I'm going up to get soda for someone, I'll say, "What kind do you want?" And they'll tell me, and I'll walk away, and I have to go back. I'm like, "What did you say?" I mean, it's gone right away.
I don't think there's any secrets to remembering that per se, but I know when you have your tray, you'd put things down in a very specific order so you knew where they were seated. So you knew which drink was theirs or which food was theirs. You would arrange your tray to match the seats.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Hmm.
I'll
At
watch.
least that's what I did. I don't know. I can't speak for everybody, but that's what made it easy for me.
Mm.
I'll watch the next time we're at a restaurant and see if I see the server doing that. Yeah.
Yeah. Handing everything out in a certain order.
Mhm. Yeah. I'm always amazed, like when if you go to like a home style restaurant and the server doesn't write a thing down and they go around the whole table and they get it right. I don't know how you
Yes.
do that.
Now I was never that good. Like to this day, when I go to restaurants like that, I'm just kind of like, don't you want to write it down? You know, it always makes me a little nervous when they don't.
Hmm. And then they come back, and usually when they do that, they've got it down pat.
Yeah, they're just that good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You know, there's one thing you don't know about me.
What's that?
I'm starting my own business.
That's great.
You
Yeah.
are? What
Yeah,
are
I
you?
am.
What's the business?
The business is Mike's Starlight Lounge.
Wow.
That sounds pretty fancy.
Yeah.
So tell us about it. What is it?
It is for anybody that lives in BG, like gain more opportunity for people with disabilities to get a job. And you can have lots of entertainment, have poetry
Of course.
readings, comedy, and karaoke night.
Nice. So is it kind of like an open mic kind of place?
Yeah, something like that. Yes.
Very cool.
That's fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I hope you can work for me one night after hours, actually, and you'll be the waitress.
I don't know about all that, Mike. That was a long time ago that I was a waitress. Many, many years ago.
So your place, your Starlight Lounge is going to be there in Bowling Green.
Yep.
That's awesome. Congrats.
Thanks.
Mhm.
Yeah, keep us posted. We'll come. You want to go to his lounge? We can do that. Yeah.
Heck yeah. I'd
Yeah.
go check it out.
Yeah.
So do you like to do karaoke, Mike?
I do.
Yeah. What's your favorite song to sing karaoke?
Everything. Mostly I love Journey. And my favorite song is Don't Stop Believing.
So you like to sing that for karaoke?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It is a good one.
Yep.
That is a great
What-
song.
Yeah. What song would you like to sing if we have a karaoke night?
Are you asking me or Stacy?
Yeah, both. You
Both
and
of us?
Stacy.
Sorry, I was staring at Kristen. Go ahead.
I'm like, well, I talked before, it's the song from Reservoir Dogs soundtrack called Fool for Love. You'll have to look it up. It's a cute song. I don't know. I like that. If I had a duet with somebody though, it would be like Islands in the Stream or something like that. But just to sing by myself, I don't know. Probably Fool for Love.
How about you, Stacy?
I don't sing very well, so you have to be well into the evening with karaoke for me to get brave enough to sing. But I mean, if that were to happen, you know, something like Journey or 80s music would probably be what I'd sing. Yeah, Andrew's laughing because she's like, "Yeah, Mom, I hear you sing. Don't do it in public." I'll sing.
I'm a sing in the car by myself kind of girl.
Oh yeah.
When I'm driving by myself, I'll sing along, and that's about it.
That's
So
good.
You're one of those people at the red light we pull up next to and you're singing away. Yeah.
It is possible. It is possible. You might catch me someday, Stacy.
So Mike, if you could go anywhere on vacation and you had to leave tomorrow morning, where would you go?
Probably to Florida.
Nice. I'd probably do the same. Florida's nice.
Yeah.
On the Gulf side. The Gulf side's nice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. How about you, Kristen?
See, you had mentioned something about Alaska, and I think I would love to vacation in Alaska, but not if I had to leave tomorrow because I'm so over the cold that I'd like to go someplace warm if I had to leave tomorrow. And I don't know that I'd be very picky. I haven't done a lot of traveling, so any place warm sounds great.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of sunshine right now sounds good. I agree.
Yeah. I got a question for both of you, Stacey and Kristen. What is your favorite animated movie?
Mine is The Fox and the Hound. I always liked that one from the time I was little.
That's a good one. That's really cute. We're gonna go with something by Charlie Brown and the Peanuts Gang. We like those.
Oh,
Charlie Brown
I
Christmas.
love those.
Yeah. Or Charlie Brown Thanksgiving, or
All of them.
yeah. Yep. Anything with Snoopy dancing. We like Snoopy.
Yes. What about you, Mike?
I got so many animated ones I love. Mostly I love Aladdin.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Aladdin and Lion King.
Lion King. I love Lion King and the music from Lion King. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, have you seen the live action Lion King yet?
No. Have you?
I did.
Was it good?
It wasn't as good as the first one.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's kind of hard to beat that. I mean, the first time you see Lion King, the movie, it's kind of magical. So
Yes.
sweet.
Yes, it's an excellent movie.
Yeah. Yeah, have you seen the live action Aladdin yet?
Mm-mm. Did you
It was
see that
good.
one too?
Oh yes.
Wow.
That one I thought looked pretty good.
Oh yeah. Got Will Smith in it. He did really well as a genie.
Yeah.
So how did they do the scene where they're flying on the magic carpet?
I don't know about that, but it'd be fun to go on a magic carpet.
Yeah. Okay. That would be cool if they could find a way to do that in the theater.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
If you were Princess Jasmine on a magic carpet, what song would you like to sing?
I don't know, Mike. What would you recommend?
If I was on a magic carpet with a princess, I would probably do the Love Shack song.
That's
That's a
such
good
a fun song.
That is a good one. You like that one too, huh? Yeah. That's a good one.
Uh-huh.
We went to a family wedding back when that song first came out, and the bride and the bridesmaids at the reception all lined up and sang that song. It was hysterical. It was so cute. They had practiced all the movements and everything. It was really cute.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Do you like to dance, Stacy and Kristen? To have fun?
I'm not good, but I do enjoy it.
I'm a third.
Good.
Kind of like I
Have you
said,
seen the Dancing of the Stars yet?
What
What's
was that,
Mike?
Mike?
Have you seen the Dancing of the Stars?
Mm,
I don't watch it a lot, but I have seen it.
yeah, the same.
Good.
Yep.
Do you
And-
watch that, Mike?
A little bit, yes.
Yeah. There's some good dancers on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always hear good stories about it. Like the next day, people talking about whatever star was on. I just never think to watch it until then, and it's too late.
What kind of science fiction movies do you like to watch?
Science fiction.
Science fiction. I don't really watch too much science fiction. I'll have to brush up on that a little bit. I mean, except for like, the Star Wars movies, a couple of those, but yeah, not really.
I like the original Star Wars movies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
They've gotten kind of cheesy as in the newer years.
Yeah.
How about you, Mike? You like sci-fi?
I got two science fiction movies I really love. Of course, I love Star Wars, the whole saga, and the older ones, the prequels, and the newer ones. Those are great. But my ultimate favorite one is Back to the Future.
Oh,
That is a
yes.
good movie.
Now, do you like all of the Back to the Future movies or just the
Yes.
first one?
All three of them.
All of them.
Have all three. Yep.
I've seen all three. I like all three okay, but I think the first one was definitely the best one.
Yeah. I like the second one because it was in the future.
It was.
I've only seen the first one, and that was good. We liked it.
Yeah, it is. That's a really good movie. That's a good choice, Mike.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I like that.
Yeah. What year would you like to be if you had a time machine?
Wow, that's a great question.
Goodness.
What year? How long would I be in the time machine? Is it just like for a day, or would it be permanent?
Anything. If you want to be permanent, it could be permanent, or temporary. Could be temporary. Like maybe a few hours or something.
That's a great question. I don't know. There's a lot of different things you could do.
I know. Like, I think I'd want to go. I don't know. At first, I was thinking about just in my own life, like different times that I would like to go back to. But then if you could go anywhere in time to go back, like, I don't know, to the Old West time and to different times in history would be interesting. I don't know. Too many choices, Mike.
Yeah. For me, I would like to go back to when my parents when they were my age, and see them try to get my dad meet my mom.
Good That's sweet. Yeah. So you could be
That's
there.
Yeah, then I
problem.
put my dad out of the way, get hit by a car. I'll be the one that my mom will probably fall for, but not my dad.
That would certainly change things, wouldn't it, Mike?
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
sure would. Wow. It's interesting. I'll have to think about that. I'll let you know tomorrow, Mike.
All right.
Yeah, it's getting late, Stacy.
I told you at 8 o'clock my brain shuts off. I'll ponder that one in the morning when my brain's awake, and I'll let you know.
Of course.
Uh,
What kind of coffee do you like in the morning when you are ready? Get up, ready for work.
Oh, that's a good question. So I have one of the Keurigs that you do the individuals in, and I really like the Cinnabon coffee cups. I just drink
Good.
them black because there's enough of a cinnamon sweet flavor in the coffee that I love it. It's very good.
That's good.
Mhm.
How about you, Stacy?
well, this is gonna sound funny, but my favorite coffee is cinnamon coffee. And in my cupboard right now, I have Dunkin' Donuts cinnamon, and then I have some cinnamon from a place in Defiance that I just got through Tiffany Red Egg. It's a cafe in Defiance with special needs people that roast the coffee. And
Yeah.
so I just bought some cinnamon cream coffee from there that I'm just about to open, but cinnamon's my absolute favorite.
Mine too. And Walmart sells like, do you have a Keurig that you use it in?
I just use a regular drip.
No?
Yeah.
Okay. Because Walmart has some K cups that are cinnamon vanilla that are really good as
Ooh,
well.
that
And
sounds-
when I go to Starbucks, my drink of choice is the cinnamon dolce latte.
that is great. Yeah.
Delicious.
How about
yeah,
you,
what
Mike?
kind of what kind of donuts do you like?
I am not a picky donut eater.
How about you,
Yes.
Stacy?
Yes is the answer. My favorite are the straights with the chocolate on top and the cream inside.
The Long Johns.
Is that what they're called? Long Johns? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what some people call them. I think that's usually.
Mhm.
That's
But
it.
let's back up for a second. Mike, do you drink coffee?
I do.
What coffee do you drink?
Just regular straight coffee, black with some sweeteners.
Okay. And what is your favorite donut?
I like everything, like those long johns, like Stacy was talking about, and
Mhm.
also frosted with sprinkled donut.
Yep.
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 How about you, Kristen?
There's so many. I like the Long Johns. I like just a good glazed donut. I like the blueberry or the strawberry cake donuts. I like the filled donuts, like Bavarian cream or the jelly donuts. Like I just like them all. I really do. And this is making me really want a donut right now.
I'm getting hungry.
Uh-huh.
Yep, that sounds good. So thanks, because when I get up to work out in the morning with my granola bar and my coffee, I'm gonna be wishing I had a donut.
Yeah.
Hop on the treadmill with a donut. Is that a good idea? I don't know about that.
At least you're hopping on the treadmill.
Yeah.
Fun.
Yeah. Stop recording, and that'd be done.